much trouble, Mom.
I want you to read something in this book I found. It's a medical book that might explain why you make all those noises.
I hate reading, Mom.
Read.
Tourette's syndrome.
That's Brad, isn't it? The noises and the twitches.
I'll still need to do more tests, but you could be right. We may have been headed down the wrong road here. I've never actually seen a case of Tourette's before.
So at last, my constant companion had a name.
Look, this says there's no cure. But that may have changed. This is an old book.
That hasn't changed, Mrs. Coleman. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, but they're still looking for a cure, right? I mean, they will find one, won't they? They have to.
It's okay, Mom. We'll get through this, all right? See, there's a reason, Dad. Drop. I'm not being weird on purpose.
Listen, Brad.
Alright, well, that's all I wanted to say. Bye.
Finally, my dad believed me. But like when I graduated to middle school, I was really hopeful things would be different.
What's the matter, Brad? Eating alone?
Make a fresh start. New school. New friends. Same result.
Today we're going to be talking about fractions. Fractions are your friend. Use fractions in everyday life. You just don't realize it. For example, say your mother bakes a pie. She cuts the... Going. Just go to the principal's office.
Not the best way to introduce myself to the principal.
What do you think a school's for, Brad?
Sorry, I keep disrupting the
You're not
class.
answering my question. What's a school for? To educate, isn't it? To use knowledge to wipe out ignorance. School's orchestra's having a concert this afternoon. You planning on going?
No, sir. My tics will ruin the music.
I want you to be there. Everybody just keep your seats for a minute, please. Thank you. You enjoy the concert? Great job. Did you hear any noises during the quiet parts? Yeah, so did I. They're pretty annoying, aren't they? The person making those noises is Brad Cohen. Come on up here, Brad. Do you like making noises and upsetting people, Brad?
No, sir.
Then why do you do it?
What? Because I have Tourette's syndrome.
What's that?
It's a thing in my brain that causes me to make weird noises.
But you could control it if you wanted to, right?
No, sir. It's a sickness.
Well, why can't you just get cured?
There isn't any cure. I don't like making noises any more than you like hearing them. They're even worse when I get stressed, when you don't accept that I can't stop them. But when I feel accepted, then they're not so bad.
What can we do? And I mean everyone in this school. What can we do to help you, Brad?
I just want to be treated like everybody else.
Good job. Give me some.
Drop.
A few words, a little education, and it was like opening a door to a brand new world. Now someday, some way I knew, Tourette's or no Tourette's, I was going to be a teacher.
Jim Obi, I'm the principal around here.
Hillary Straka, assistant principal.
Hi.
Come on in the office, Fred.
We heard you coming all the way from the parking lot.
I hear you've been making the rounds.
25 schools so far. And here's my resume.
Oh, here.
Oh.
We can look at that in a minute, Brad. Just come on in and tell us why you want to be a teacher.
Okay. Well, it's it's all I ever wanted to be. Well, ever since I was in school.
You must have had some pretty inspiring teachers.
Well, I had an inspiring principal, Mr. Meyer. But my teachers, they really only inspired me to be the kind of teachers that they never were.
What kind of teacher is that?
One who makes it possible for a kid to learn, even if he's different. In a way, the best teacher I ever had was my Tourette's.
You don't have to talk about...
No, it's okay. I make a point of being open about it. It's never off limits to my students. They can ask me anything they want about it at any time. But
You must get some pretty interesting questions.
oh yeah, sometimes it gets really personal.
I hope this question isn't too personal, Brad. Do you make those noises in your sleep?
I don't know. I'm asleep. No, I don't tick in my sleep. When I'm relaxed, the noises give me a little bit of a break. Like just now.
Okay, Brett. I want to hear more about your teaching philosophy.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you about my teaching philosophy. We talked for nearly 2 hours. It was the best interview I had ever had.
Well, Brad, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too. You too.
We've still got a few more teachers to interview, but we'll let you know when we've made a decision.
Okay, great.
Come on, Bobo, you can get through this.
Don't worry, he's gonna get through it.
The noise you just heard is the Tourette syndrome I've been living with since I was 6 years old. I'm standing up here today because the love and support of a lot of people put me up here. my family, my school family, my students, and all my friends. I owe this award to all of them. But I also owe it to the toughest and most dedicated teacher I have ever had, my constant companion, my Tourette's. Now, some of you may think that's pretty weird to thank a disability. And calling it a great teacher, that's really weird. I mean, what could I possibly learn from a disability? Yes, Galen.
You learn to keep going.
Eli?
You learn not to let it stop you.
Yes, Thomas.
You learn not to let it win.
That's right. Coping with my Tourette's has taught me the most valuable lesson that anyone could ever learn. And that is to never let anything stop you from chasing your dream. From working, or playing, or falling in love. That's right. Coping with my Tourette's has taught me the most valuable lesson that... Yes, Thomas.
Can you bring that award to show and tell on Monday?